Billionaire Challenge. I'm challenging all billionaires to better life for all human beings. Yeah. If you're a billionaire out there right now and you got billions of dollars, I'm not asking for much. A billion would be nice. I'd be able to start up a company, electric trucks. They'll get roughly 15,000 kilometer range, 1,800 kilometer range. Sprinter vans, talking about almost the same distance, right? And it's just like all those people that are going to be working there are going to get paid really well, which you might not like me for this other part because annual profits, I want to do profit sharing with employees. And above the warehouses, create apartments, cheap apartments, so they could actually save money, go on vacations, and buy your vehicles, and maybe open up a store below, franchise gyms, so you pull in profits from there instead of pulling profits out of your employees' pocket because they'll just spending it all that money they make right at your businesses that you have located. Like for the truck factory, it's a big long one, but there'd be like 8 levels above that would be all housing, unused space above, and everything's going up anyways. And then on top of that, solar power, wind turbines. We're in Canada, need wind turbines because we get a lot of wind. So battery packs, build a fence around the whole place with battery packs to power the whole place, plus the apartments above. Right? And if you do this to every business, you'd make the world a better place because not only are you not like burning, global warming's here. Just watch the news. It's here. And we ain't gonna make it better unless we do something now, right? It's used to having trillions of dollars if you're not gonna be able to enjoy it with the right? Be out there on a yacht and all of a sudden get wiped out by a wave. You know, we're doing this to the planet ourselves, right? We can stand up and say, hey, let's give this guy a chance. Let's give this guy $1 billion. Let him open up his truck factory, electric truck. It's going to be a sleeper version, so we could cut down 1 million diesel trucks in Canada alone. Maybe more. Probably more. Dump trucks and other trucks. But right along the side of that factory, I want to have a conversion base, like 50 to 60 of them. You bring in your diesel truck, we'll convert it over, we'll put our motor in there, put our battery packs. You got yourself 1,000 kilometers a day. If you're doing dump truck, probably get that, right? And as far as the heavy rescue things on the highways, boom lifts, 80 tonners, right? Change them out to pickups because I want to build sprinter vans, cargo vans for inner city, right? That'd be another factory with the same thing. Floors of housing above, right? Whatever's left over, rent out to normal people. Make certain rules, right? Because a 4-bedroom apartment's going to be like, rent will be $700. Billionaires are right now. What? Yeah. Remember my mom sold her house when we lived here. This was 30 years ago. She sold the house. She got married. But that's another thing. But she only got $74,000 for the house. And the prices just keep going up. And it's just like, well, how's a normal person supposed to get by? They don't. Right? You gotta bunch of rich people. There's a lot of rich, extremely rich people on this planet. And when you think about it, it's just like, okay, you guys never have to worry about food. You guys never have to worry about anything, pretty much. Just how much money you made last year to compare to what you made this year. And you can make everybody's lives better. And it's a venture. You'll make money off it. That I guarantee you. It's as much as like $2 billion quarters. But no. Right? Could, after paying our employees, right? Taking care of them for all their hard work that brought us all this money. Yeah. And maybe do some good work around the community. Maybe if the housing thing does good, use some of that money, build more nice, affordable housing for people. Or more plants, more money. I got a lot of ideas. Ton. Just never had the money to do it. So that's is where the billionaire challenge comes in. Take your faith in a hardworking person. I don't have an engineering degree. 2 years engineering, but 4.0. After that, I've pretty much been building my own hobbies. Started with boats. Did the gas motor ones, but they had too many parts, so I went to electric. Way simpler. There's only a few parts you can break on an electric motor. It's a shaft. Magnets coming off. Copper getting loose. Other than that, that's that. Bearings. That's it. Very few parts in a motor, electric motor. Especially AC motor. Right? Just build them to the size you need. I know the size I need. I need an engineer to do the work for me. No, we're this size. No, a couple more there. I just actually draw it up for him and just let him do a test, see how it goes. And okay, the batteries. Now the batteries are special. And I still want to talk to some people in India about their aluminum batteries. I'm still looking into that. It's a lot of numbers involved. So, and since I'm old school, I like writing math numbers. I did COVID, right? You got Tom Hawkins doing it. I'm figuring by the end of all this, there'll be roughly 250 million people infected with the flu. And probably 70, 80 million people going to die from it. But when you're talking about a planet of 8 billion people, those numbers are small. 8 billion people. And I'm pretty sure if you do that number for flu for last year, flu for the year before, pretty sure all those numbers are going to be pretty much the same to the numbers I wrote down. I mean, I threw them on a computer too. Pretty much told me the same numbers, so I just like writing it down. I don't trust these enough because they do make mistakes. Trust me, they make mistakes. And if it's simple as just like not sending something to somebody because I pressed a button to send it, but no, it didn't. So computers are fallible. If somebody ever tells you they come up with one that isn't, yeah, they're fallible. So, yeah, billionaire challenge. If I can't make you $1 billion in 10 years, I'll give you whatever I have left to you. Everything. Except for what my employees own and have. I'm not going to take away from them. I hope you don't take away my job from it. Just maybe not keep me in charge and put somebody else in charge. But in 10 years, I'll think I'll be able to retire. So, especially if I get to live on property still. Yeah, billionaire challenge. Name's Rodney Cordero. Got a YouTube channel, so catch me. Actually, this is going on YouTube, so hey, check out the rest of my videos. They're nice too. But that's more of a challenge for Canada. This is a challenge for all the billionaires out there. Leave a comment, please. Hopefully, you'll call me or email me. And we're all for the Canadians. Be like a couple thousand jobs. So, minimum wage is $35 an hour. No top. So if you work there 30 years, 40 years, if you do the math, 2.5% interest raise every year to your pay, and you can go up with your pay, that interest goes up. So you gotta do the numbers. It's a lot of numbers. But like $60, $70 an hour, you could retire and not have to worry about long-term care homes. Right? You could have somebody, doctors and nurses, come every day and see you. So you'll have that kind of money. That's good life, because during that whole time you'll be taking vacations. Going to Europe this year. Yeah, well, I got the money. I can. My boss pays me good enough. So if any is watching this, just interested in it because of my other videos, yeah, I'll make sure you get paid well. And every year, after our profits are calculated, planning on giving everybody percentage. I'm going to need to talk to whoever the billionaire that accepts my challenges for that. But I would like to be at least 30% of all profits go back to employees. See what he has to say. I mean, it'll be a bonus. It's not going to be a Christmas bonus. It's going to be a company profit sharing bonus. All right, put that in the retirement. A couple trust funds for the kids, for school. You'll all be able to send your kids to college. I mean, I got 2 years in. My parents split up. So did my college fund. So I never finished. Otherwise, I think I would have got 4.0 all the way through, and I'd probably be working for NASA, probably. I want to send things into space a different way. And that would be a magnetic launch system. That's a lot of money too. It's like the Hyperloop. Travel fast. It's going to be expensive. How to make it cheaper for people though. I figure all the trains, all the buses, trucks, cars, motorcycles, planes, rockets. Rockets are the worst. In like a few seconds. Back in the day, it's probably a couple years of pollution. Now it's, yeah, that's hitting that ozone before anything. So the hole in the ozone will probably come into play before global warming, or both at the same time, which will be a total disaster. This planet will be no. Yeah, unless you're way underground or way underwater. Do want to build an underwater city too. For research. 70% of our planet's underwater. So, and if you actually do all that math, it is land mass to mass of ocean. Yeah. 70% of the earth is ocean. So, or water. Right. Yeah. Billionaire challenge. See if anybody accepts.